Hi, welcome to my A Quiet Afternoon series. It is third episode of me to speak and to read ebook from another author. And if you new for my channel, hi, I'm Nurul, and this video is kind of typical video to build my confidence to speak and also to read for the pronunciation in English. Today I will read from the author of Intermezzo. Is from Sally Rooney. Is that correct? Yeah, Intermezzo. I just read just one paragraph. I'm sorry, one page, and I will read right now. On Sunday evening, Ivan is driving through Kildare town with a large takeaway cheese pizza laid flat on the passenger seat, and the dog lying asleep in the back. Everything was gone according to plan, and in just a few minutes, he will arrive soon. To his dad's house with his things, the dog's various account treatments, ready to get settled in. The day before yesterday, he'd had to go out to the house to pick up the car, and while he was there, he had to look around inside. That was sad. There's no point denying how sad it was to see their home that way, abandoned and cold. The curtains hanging lank and grey at the windows, and a film of blue-grey dust on all the surface. The low hall table, the lips of the skirting boards, every room had the sad cold feeling of death. A dead person's house. Ivan thought at the time this was, after all, exactly what it was, to suppress or dispel this feeling. He went around purposefully turning the lights on and off in all the rooms, and then doing the same with taps, the radiators, flushing the toilets, even trapping a spider in a piece of kitchen towel and releasing it into the back garden. Opening and closing the windows, things like that. When he got back, he thought he would have time to do some cleaning to make the house look more homely and normal. Afterwards, he got in the car, drove back to Dublin, picked up the dog from the flat, and then drove to Leitrim to see Margaret. Arriving at the cottage on Friday night, Ivan got out of the car just as the front door came open. An oblong of yellow light, and Margaret was standing there, in silhouette at first, and then, as he reached her, plainly visible, smiling, in her red woolen jersey, and he took her in his arms, saying, "Hello," laughing. He looked up at him. They kissed, a warm, content kiss of simplicity and happiness. "Where's the little Alexander?" she asked. "Oh," Ivan said, "he's in the car. 1 second." Together they went out onto the gravel, Margaret in her slippers, and it was raining lightly, and Ivan opened the back door of the car to let the dog out. Alexei trotted right over the Margaret, tail wagging, and she crouched down over him, patting his ear and head, saying, "Aren't you beautiful?" The dog licked at her hands, her wrist, while Ivan took his things from the car. Inside, in the hallway, Alexei ran circles around the Margaret, getting under her feet, making her laugh. He's just overexcited. Ivan said, he will calm down in a minute, or I can tell him to stop. Flushed with pleasure, watching the dog frolic around the floorboards. Margaret answered, "No, he's great. He's so handsome, a little aristocrat." Looking up at Ivan, and she asked, "Would you like to eat something? I have dinner on." They went into the kitchen, and the dog followed after them, paws making a thick tick-tacking sound on the tiles. Margaret lifted a dish from the oven and left it on the cookpot, shutting the oven door, and asked Ivan how the drive had been. The kitchen was filled with the rich, savory smell of cooking. Braised pork, onion, and her low voice was asking him thoughtfully questions, and the dog was padding around the room cheerfully. Yeah, I think that's the end of the last line of this video, and I'm sorry if I can't to continue. It's because, well, the purpose is just make sure I can read, I can speak, and I can confident to speaking in front of the camera. And I'm sorry if it's not good enough. So thank you for watching, and I hope you can enjoy my video, and see you for the next video of A Quiet Afternoon. Bye.